What's going on, y'all? Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena here. It's getting close. I'm so excited. I can't wait. National Scouting Combine, March 7th to the 11th, Grand Park Events Center, Indianapolis, Indiana. So the young man that I'm bringing to the stage right now is a wide receiver, Pacific University, Azua Pacific University. I hope I said that right, but he is a wide receiver. His name is Ronnie Holley, but he goes by Stormin. So I'm going to have to ask him about that. Let me welcome him into the show. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Oh, good. How you doing?
I appreciate your time. So, yeah, you got to tell me first and foremost, where did the name Stormin come from?
Just in college, I was always known for making a lot of noise with my feet, and just my boys in colleges they started calling me Stormy
Okay.
because that's what I was known for, getting open, causing a storm.
I like it. I like it. So, talk to me about your time at the university and more importantly, what made you fall in love with the game and then ultimately make the move to be a wide receiver?
Okay, well, to talk about it first and foremost, I started playing football my senior year of high school. That was my first year ever playing. I really had no interest in being a football player at first. Um, coaches kept asking me every year to come out, and I was a track guy. I did tracks in second grade, so I was always fast. And they kept asking me to come out, and I went out and played, and it was like a hidden talent. So by nature, they asked me to play receiver. I'm a taller guy, I can run, sub 10-7 guy in high school. So they're like, yeah, just come play receiver. And then, when I got to junior college, I went to junior college first. I didn't go to Modesto Junior College when I left high school. And that's really honestly where I learned how to play the position like really good at was when I got to college. I didn't really know what I was doing in high school. And then from Modesto, I went over to a all right, cool. So when I went over to Adams State, it didn't, it just didn't work out for me there. So I ended up transferring to Azusa. It's pronounced Azusa Pacific.
Azusa. Okay, thank you. Listen. I'm bad with names. I try to keep it as simple as possible. But thank you for that correction.
Oh, yeah, of course, no problem, no problem. So when I went over there, it was like kind of a no brainer for me because it's closer to home. It's coming back from Colorado. Had a not too good of experience out there. As far as the receiver position goes, I felt like the more years of me doing it, I started to get a lot better, and I started then from Azusa Pacific. I ended up going to the CFL. I went to a BC Lions tryout, just a regular football tryout, and they signed me to the team from the tryout. Yeah, I was there with them 2018 and 19 season, but due to a hamstring tear, I couldn't play. So as a result of that, they ended up releasing me. So now here I am, knocking back at the door, trying to get my way back in. So yeah, that's kind of what happened with me.
That's a great story, and it really shows the evolution of you not even wanting to play the game until you were pretty much, like you said, a senior in high school, and then to transition to it and adapt to it so well, just in a very short amount of time. Suffered an unfortunate injury, but now to show that drive and that hustle and that determination, you back at it, taking on every opportunity that's presented to you, and that speaks highly. So let me get into one thing really quick. Are you more of an outside receiver or are you a guy in the slot?
Yeah, I would say I'm both. I can play outside. I prefer if I can pick. I would want to play outside, but for the team, I could play both. Because like it's like even when I went to Canada, when I went to the CFL, they had me as a wide receiver in the slot because they was like, you're 6'3", 225. You run a 4.3. You're a big guy. We can create mismatches for those linebackers. So that was the first time I honestly really moved on the inside because when I was in college, at junior college and at the university level, they always had me at the outside, but I can play either position, either one.
Okay. All right. So my next question then to you is one that I think I know the answer to, but being coming from your shoes and just in listening to you talk today, I know it's about just getting back in and getting your opportunity and getting your shot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going to ask the question:
Okay.
is there a team right now that if you sold your tape to, you want them calling you and saying, okay, we saw what you did in the CFL. We saw what you did at the junior college. We saw what you did in college. We want to move you to the big leagues, if you will. What team would that be, and why?
Well, if it was a team that I could pick, it'd probably be Winnipeg Blue Bombers. I mean, if we talking about CFL, and if we talking about NFL, definitely the Chiefs. I mean, I got friends in the NFL. You know, those teams right there are teams that stand out to me. And they run the type of offense that I like. You know, the spread offense. You know, they throw the ball a lot. So I definitely, if they gave me an opportunity, would definitely love to play for either one of those. I mean, I'll play for anybody, but if I could pick, you know what I'm saying, like as you said, if I could pick, if it was CFL, it'd be Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and if it was NFL, it'd be the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Stormin Holley Sr., I'm excited to meet you, sir, at the National Scouting Combine coming up March 7th to the 11th. Thank you so much for your time here on the Sports Arena. Man, stay blessed. I'm excited to see the next chapter in your journey.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No worries. Your man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. Again, I can't say it enough, people. National Scouting Combine, Grand Park Event Center, Indianapolis, Indiana, March 7th to the 11th. Make sure you check them out. This is going to be a great time. And these young men, you just heard that, you know, no matter what, when they seize an opportunity, they're going to go and grab for it. We'll see what happens.